Hey guys, welcome to Gaming and Console Tech. And if you've been following me on Twitter, there has been a bit of a development with the game stuff. And it's quite a good development for me because it means more stuff for my collection. So yeah, there we go. That's what's going to happen. Now, all this stuff is not bought. This is stuff that basically my kids got bored of. Kids don't know the born these days. Things like this I would give for. It is a big, massive box, literally. Now, you will know that earlier on in the year, or later, last year, back then, that I got rid of most of my Skylanders stuff because I was finding it hard to collect for, because it's literally different portals for different games. Different figures that don't work on the first game but will work on the second game but won't work in the third game. Then it'll work on the fifth game, and then that game will work on the fourth game, and then you get the drift. It was just confusing. Disney Infinity did not do it that way, and the reason for that is because, for some unknown reason, they only have one portal that you have to buy for all your figures. You can use whatever portal you want with all the figures. It's the game that matters. So yeah, it's still confusing that way, but you get the drift. So that was my problem with that. The thing is, what was my problem with it? Well, I got rid of it because I found myself not collecting for it very often. That being said, it was a bit of a pain in the arse to sort out. So I ended up getting rid, and I've ended up getting them back again thanks to my kids that don't want their Skylanders stuff and their Disney Infinity and their Lego Dimensions is in it. I'll start off with that. Lego Dimensions. It's all there. Disc is in pretty good nick. That's a little thing for Transformers, which I have, but yeah, the book's in a little bit of a bent state, but hey, it's fine, it's all good. And then you've also got the portal for that, which they got bored of. They were going to sell it, and I thought, no, screw it, I'm collecting, so I'll have that. So yeah, I ended up getting that. This is just a bit of a design that I did the other day because I was bored. But yeah, there it is, the portal for it. They were going to... Kids don't know the Born. They don't know the Born. It annoys me. Anyway, moving on. This big box here, which you can see in the video, is full of Skylander stuff. There's also a Disney Infinity portal in there, which they didn't use, so that's spare to go in my collection. So I'll probably do that. I might actually put it on display somewhere. I don't know yet. I've got a few bits and pieces to sort out. The game room is becoming very convoluted lately, or game space, as my wife likes to call it. She still hasn't given me a room. I will get a room eventually. In this house, I will get a room. But anyway, let's have a look. Now, let's start off with the first one. Now, I was missing one of the Disney Infinity games, and that I finally have. All three of them in this collection now. So I've got all them. That's awesome. So I've got 1, 2, and 3. There was only 3 games. After the third game, Disney did the right thing and stopped doing Disney Infinity, which, yes, means I don't have to buy loads more. I can just look into the collection now and go, right, which ones do I need? So yeah, it's going to be fun. If you haven't already guessed, I like my little games like that. I like my little collections. So, Skylanders games, they had all of them. And I'm not even kidding. They have, first one, Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, which I'm going to give a bash, because I actually remember my kid playing that game and he enjoyed it thoroughly, so I'll be giving that a bash. Then, Giants, which is also good. Those two were bought second hand because they got rid of the first set. That's why I wouldn't let them get rid of these ones. And then you've also got Skylanders Swap... Is it Swap Team? Oh no, Trap Team, sorry. I think there's another one in the Swap Force, I think. I could be wrong. I think there's Swap Force. But yeah, that's that one. And then also, they had Superchargers. So yeah, they had all of them. which was a bit of a ball ache because of that scenario. But to go with that, let's have a quick look in here. We have the first and second portal, because this one was more or less the same. The only difference between this portal and the second one was the fact that if you see on this one, they have like these little symbols on the side. Now, on this one, this is the first one, they don't glow. The second one do, but the second portal works for both Giants and the original game. So there's that on that one. I don't know how long this video is going to be because it's massive in there. So we'll do that. Just tie that up a minute so it don't go everywhere. So yeah, that's the first portal. And then we go to the second one, which is, I believe, for either Trap Team or one of the other ones. But yeah, we have this one, which is another one. That one, like I said, I'm not sure which one it goes to, but it has all the symbols. That one glows at the bottom and the top, so that's going to be fun to use. And before anybody asks, no, I don't have the ability to hook these up all at the same time. I wish I did, but with these games being on the PS3, it's kind of awkward. I couldn't even do it on the PS4 because at the moment I've got two USB things in my PS4, which is for the charger for my PS4 controller and my Vita, because it's all in one charger. So yeah, there's that. And then we go to the one for superchargers, which is, I believe, one you can also use for Trap Team, because that bit there is for the traps. So yeah, there's that. I might look into the other one at some point because, well, I'm a collector. Yeah, there's that. I swore I'd never collect these again, but once again I've gone back and collect these again. It's all PS3, so I'm all good. So that's the one thing I didn't want, is to have this game scattered over all formats, because that'd be stupid. Yeah, that. And then we also have the one I was telling you about, which is the Disney Infinity one, which to me at the moment is a spare. It's a bit dusty because they've had it in a box on a shelf somewhere in their room, which, there you go. But yeah, I've already got this one set up down there, which should be fun. So we'll pop that over there. There we go. And then this is actually an interesting piece of kit, honestly. This bit. Now this, as you can see, is a board which sits the first portal on there. Now what I'll do, I don't know like that. See, it fits in there, doesn't move. But there's also a switch on this at the back where the lights actually glow. So yeah, there's that. The only problem is it doesn't have a fitting for the back of it, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but hey, it's all good. I'm sure I can sort that out or live with it. Now, here comes the Skylanders themselves, because there's loads of them. There's a few bits and pieces in there. I don't know what, just wires pretty much. So let's have a look. We have a lot of them. Now, I don't know what half of these for. I need to look for them because, yeah, there's that. It's just a pain in the arse. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move that box because there's nothing else in there that's relevant. So let's have a look. Now, we have a load of stuff. Now, the orange bottom ones are for the Giants, which is that one. So we have the dude that looks damn cool there. Let's put him there. This is not going to be good. It's going to be all in front of the camera. You know that, don't you? Good luck seeing me. Anyway, let's go for it. Now, the green ones are for, the green bottom ones there are actually for the original game. So we've got literally loads of them. And then we've got, do you have the names on the bottom? I don't know. No, just a number. But we have a guy that looks like he's about to smite you guys down. So we'll put him there. We have another one which, he looks like a water fella. Oh no, it says fire on the front. He looks like water, but you know, here's that. Just turn him around like that. Then we have another original one. Put him there. See, this is what I was saying about the traps. Those are traps for the Trap Team one, which is all good. We like them. Put that down there. You're going to hear clattering over there in a minute. And then we have another one, which is, I think his name was Stealth Elf, if I remember correctly from my kids. Then we have the smaller giants, which round about the same size as these guys, but they work. And then we have crocodile looking fella, we'll stick him there. See, I will collect these now because I've got more of these. Hey, we've got one with no arm. That's a shame. I'm sure we can get her from somewhere, but she's got no arm. She's got an arm that's snapped. So we'll put them there. Oh, I see. The ones with the engines on the floor there. That looks like an engine on the bottom. They are for the superchargers, which is all cool. Wicked. So we'll have a look through here. And then we've got another giant. He's a dubious looking fella. We like him. And then we've got, I'm going to grab all these out because there's loads at the bottom. These are all like little traps that I'm about to pull out. I'll probably come across these, some more of these somewhere, but there we go, there's another one. But yeah, there's literally loads of them that they would not touch and got bored of. But we've got him, who is a giant. He's a nice looking fella, I like him. Put him there. I'm covering the screen. But yeah, we've got loads of traps, purple trap, yellow hand trap. I don't know if they're the actual names, but we've got that one. There we go. Hammer. Almost looks like Thor's hammer on. And we've got something that looks like a cannon of some sort. And then totem pole. Another totem pole. Like that. There we go. Stick that on there. So let's start on these now. We have one of the add-ons for the game, which you can buy like little figures for the add-ons, which were quite cool. Put in there. Which literally it is one of those scenarios that everything was kind of scattered. So you also have some which were animated as well, like that. So you go like that, and then there's a button on top. You just whoop, there we go. And that one is for the superchargers. These are all proper figures for them. You've got him. He's also for superchargers, which he looks almost like a little turtle if it didn't have the ears. Then we have this guy. I don't know who he is. God knows. But yeah, we've got him, which is always cool. See, this is probably one of my biggest collections of stuff anyway. Now, I found her arm. I found her arm. We need to get that glued back on. So I'll put her down there. These are, I believe, 4. I think Trap Team. I could be wrong, but I'll find that out later, and you can see me playing it, possibly. And then, have we got any more of those? We have. We have that one there, which is also like a power thing. I am a bit weird. Don't worry about it, it's all good. I'm blocking the camera right now. There's another one there, look, for that one. This video's bordering 15 minutes. And then we have a boat. Quite suave looking boat, actually. There you go. There we go. That's quite cool, I like that. So put that on there. Then we have another Skylander who looks very dubious. So put that there, like that. You can actually hear that through there. It's fun. And then we have this guy, which is another one. It has a wiggly tail, look. So now I'm collecting these, which is a pain in the arse. So I'll put that one there, look. I'm pushing them all forward now. And then we have that stylish little thing. Look at that, wow. Put that there. See, I'm covering more of the screen, which is a pain in the neck. Look, another one there. That one's going to be a plane of some sort, I believe. Pop that there. And then we have one that looks like Smurfette with the white hair. There we go. Yeah, that one. So I'll put her down there. And then last one, I've left till last because he is actually the enemy of Skylanders. I know that much. and that is Chaos, who is all in black, looking very pleased with himself, possibly angry, I don't know, could be a bit of both. So I'll pop in there. And yeah, guys, that's what I've inherited, essentially. It's weird, honestly, very weird. So yeah, it's all good. Everything. So yeah, there you go, guys. Everything Skylanders for a video, and it's going to have fun. And you can't see me because... Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks very much, and I'll see you again soon. In the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Have fun, happy gaming.